Right. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين سيما الإمام المنتظر الحجة الثاني عشر روحي وأرواح العالمين للتراب مقدمه الفداء. أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, I hope everyone is well. And can everyone hear me? Yes, can you hear me or? Right. Perfect. Okay. Now, great. Right. Question for everyone. How many of you attended the earlier session at 5 o'clock? Or was it, I think, 11 o'clock?
I did.
Okay, you
Yes,
did.
I did.
Right. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I also did, Gulshan.
Right. Okay, that's fine. Now,
Me too.
right. What I'm going to do is that in this session, I'm going to do a revision, first of all, of the book, Medina book, and then, Sister Parveen, I think you will not miss have much, but give me 1 second. Right, okay. So now what I'm going to do is a quick revision, and then once I've done the revision, then I'll do some verb conjugation, because before I start book 2, I need to do some verb conjugations for the present tense, and I need to do past, present, and imperatives for me to be able to teach book 2, because there are a few verbs of the present tense which are used there. But before I start that, I'm going to do a revision of book 1 and then start off. Okay. Give me 1 second to find the notes. Right. I'm going to give me 1 second. So this handout, which I'm going to put on the screen now, is the one which I'm going to use.
Michelle?
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Yes. You have a question, sister? I hate imperatives. Sister Norina, if you hate imperatives, I'll love to teach it now then, because I'll make imperatives the most enjoying part.
And I could never understand masdar either. So.
I'll make that the most enjoyable. Let me just get this uploaded. Let me. So how many of you are here who? Let's start something else. Let me change it. I was going to do something else, but I'm going to change it because I think majority of you are quite good. Right. Let's come to this. And I'm gonna ask Sister Parveen Zahra. Sister Parveen Zahra, are you there? Assalamu alaikum, Sister Parveen Zahra.
Wa alaikum salam.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah.
Sister Parveen, last session which you was there, I believe you did this with me. Do you remember this?
Yes, the present tense.
Yes, present tense. So what I want you to do, Sister Parveen, I want you to explain the present tense to the class, how they're formed and their conjugation. So the reason why I'm doing this is that I'm going to slightly change approach in this lesson. So see how that works. Go ahead.
So like from past to present, like how does it change?
Yeah, so the past tense is that. So the past tense verb is a 3-letter verb, darasa. And when we make it to present tense,
We'll add ya in the beginning.
yep, let me explain it, and then you could do it. Then you exactly know how I'm going to explain. So let me explain this again to the class. So the present tense of the verb, it has it has additional letters added in the beginning and also at the end. So for example, darasa is the past tense form, darasa. When we want to make it to present tense, the first three verbs for the present tense, we will add a ya in the beginning. So in the past tense, the dal had a fatha. The dal had a fatha.
Mhm.
So in the present tense, we change the dal with a sukoon, and it becomes silent, and it becomes yad. The past tense, the ra had a fatha, and the last letter had a fatha. In the present tense, this is a pattern of, so look over here. It says here, so here in the present tense, the ra is coming with dhamma and the sin is coming with dhamma. It becomes yadrusu, he learns. So yadrusu means he learns. This is the present tense. And in the past tense, we only had 3 letters, darasa. But when we make the present tense, we add additional ya in the beginning, and that will form the first form for the present tense, which means yadrusu, he learns. And when we want to make the dual, so we add the alif and the noon with the kasra. So we add the alif and the noon with the kasra, and the previous letter to the alif will be with a fatha as well. So change this dhamma to a fatha, become add ani, yadrusani. So yadrusani is they both males learn, yadrusani. And then when we want to make plural, we add, like in the sound masculine plural, muslimun, musli, muslimuna. We add the waw noon. Same is the case for the male plural. We add the waw noon, and the previous letter before the waw comes with a dhamma. So yad, add waw noon, becomes yad rusuna. So all of these 3 forms have yas in the beginning. Has yas in the beginning. So yadrusu, he learns. Yadrusani, they both learn. Yadrusuna, they all learn. Male. Now the next 2, they have tas. So these are the female forms, and it says the third person on the side. So from yadrusu, we change the ya to a ta, and it becomes tadrusu, she learns. And here the 2 males learn is yadrusani. When we say the 2 females learn, we change the ya to a ta, becomes tadrusani. So tadrusu, so tadrusu, she learns. Tadrusani, they both learn. And then, so tadrusu, she learns. Tadrusani, they both females learn. And over here, it was yadrusuna, they all males learn. Now, when we want to say they all females learn, like in the past tense, what did we do? We added, we had, for example, we add the ba, noon with a fatha. We added the noon with a fatha, katab, na. So the third letter became, 1 letter before the noon became silent. Same is the case here. So yadrusu, make the scene of yadrusu with a dhamma, add a noon with a fatha, becomes yadrusna. Yadrusna, they all females learn. So yadrusu, yadrusani, Yadrusuna. Tadrusu, she learned. Tadrusani, they both females learn. And Yadrusna, they all females learn. Sisters, Parveen, Zahra, Bismillah. Could you go through them?
So I have a question. Like when we change from past to present, it can be like yaf alo, yaf elo, ya yaf kolo. So how would we know the middle letter will get which haraka? Like it will be zamma, kasra, or fatha, or it's up.
So the middle letter in the present tense can either come with a dhamma, fatha, or a kasra. This will be, you will be able to know from the dictionary. So in the Arabic language dictionary, it tells you the present tense, which pattern it comes, whether it comes with a dhamma in the middle letter, whether it comes with a kasra or a fatha itself.
Okay, there is certain pattern, like we don't have to memorize it.
You will have to memorize the past and present for each verb. Yes, you have to.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yadroso, he learns. Yadrosane, they too learn. Yadrosuna, they masculine learn. Tadroso, she learns. Tadrosane, they too female learn. Yadrosna, they all female learn. Tadroso, you male learn. Tadrosane, you too male learn. Tadrosuna, you male learn. Tadrosina, you female learn. Tadrosane, you too female learn. Tadrosna, you all female learn. Adroso, I learn. Nadroso, we learn.
Excellent. Now, let me now go for the next eight. Now, the next eight are this. Remember that she learns, tadroso. When you go to the second person, because in a conversation, you have a speaker, a listener, and a third person in the conversation, which we normally say he or she. Tadroso is you one male learn. You one female learn. Tadroso, both of them are exactly the same. Tadroso and tadroso. Tadrusani, they two females learn, and you two males learn. Tadrusani, exactly the same. Like over here, Sister Norina. Yadrusuna and tadrusuna. Both of the plurals for the third person and the second person, they end with a waw noon. The only difference is the ya. Ya comes for the third person. Ta comes for the second person. So tadrusu, tadrusani, tadrusuna. You one male learn. You two males learn. You all males learn. For the females, from tadrusu, you male learn. Tadrusu, you one male learn. When you want to make female, you one female is learning or will learn, future tense, you add a ya and noon with a fatha. You need to add a ya and a noon with a fatha, which will mean tadrusina, you one female learn. Tadrusina, you one female learns. Females, so there are three forms exactly the same. Tadrusani, they two females learn. Tadrusani, for you two males learn. And tadrusani, you two females learn. There are three forms exactly the same. And you'll be able to tell from the context who it is referring to.
Right, thank you.
And then, like here, in they all females learn, you had yadrusna. Over here, when we do the you all females learn, you have the ta instead. So the second person, all of these here, all six of them have tas in the beginning. Tadrusna. I and we, I is having an alif, and we have, it's a noon in the beginning. Adrusu and nadrusu. Sister Norina, Sister Parveen Zahra, you come first, and then Sister Norina will come after you. Go ahead, explain all of them, please.
Okay, so when darasa will change into present tense, so we will add ya in the beginning, and the second letter will get, like the first letter of darasa will get sukun, and second and third will get zamma. So it will be yadrusu. Then for the two people, it will be, will add alif and noon in the end, and seen will get fatha. So it will be yadrusani. And for more than two people, we will add waw and noon will get fatha, and seen will be zamma. So it will be yadrusuna, they all male learn. And for she learns, third person, instead of ya, we will add ta in the beginning. And the same format, like the ra and sin will get dhamma and dal will be sukoon. So it will be tadrusu. And for two people, we will add one alif and noon in the end. So it will be tadrusani. And they all female learn. So instead of like in the masculine, we did wow and noon. For the female, it will be noon with the fatha in the end. So it will be yadrusna. For the second person, you learn, it will be same as for the third person female. So it's the same tadruso. For two people learn, it's same as in the third person tadrusani. For you all learn, it will be wow and noon in the end. So it will be tadrusuna. You all may learn. For the sixth form, we will add ya and noon in the end. So it will be tadrusina. You female learn. For the seventh form, it will be same as the fifth one, tadrusani. For the sixth one, it will be 12th. It will be tadrusna. We will add the same noon with a fatha in the end. But instead of ya, we will add ta in the beginning. So it will be tadrusna. You all female learn. Then it will be adroso. I learn. Nadroso. We learn.
Excellent. Is that clear for everyone?
Yes.
Sister Norina, can you kindly come on the mic?
Oh no.
Bismillah.
Okay, go ahead.
And after Sister Norina, it will be Sister Fatima Jafar. Go ahead, Sister Norina. No, that's fine. I think everyone understands. So if you can conjugate them, that would be great.
In a present tense.
Yes, yes, please conjugate. Yadrusu, yadrusani, and translate.
Irhamni. Okay. Yadrusu. Oh boy. Yadrusu, yadrasani, yadrasun. Tadrasu. Am I doing it right?
Yeah, yadru. If you translate as well, that would help you as well to know the meaning.
He learns, they both learned, they learned.
Correct.
Tadrusu, tadrusani, yadrasna. I'm just reading actually.
No. So what you need to do, yadrusu, he learns. Yadrusani, they both learn. Yadrusuna, they all learn. So explain, if you can explain what's happening as well, that would be great as well.
So basically it's in a present tense that he's learning. He learns, that he's learning. And yadrusani, they're both learning. And yadrasun, more than two, they're all learning. Just tell me, give me a go if I'm doing right or not.
Yeah, that's fine.
And tadrusu, as the lady before me, Parveen said that tadrusu, instead of ya, you added the.
Excellent.
So she learns. Tadrusani, yadrasna.
Yadrusna.
Or is it yadrusna?
So
I just wanted to ask you, is there a pattern, fixed pattern that the middle one takes dhamma?
So yeah, this one here, it has a dhamma, the middle one, and there's another pattern with a fatha and another pattern with a kasra. There are three patterns, that's it.
Right. So the conjugation is not like we did darasa, darasu.
It's like that. The past tense has the past tense had also three forms as well.
Yeah. And then it had darasat, darasata, darasna. That is
let's do this first, and then I'll go to the past tense as well.
Yadrasu, yadrasani, yadrasun. Tadrusu, tadrasani, yadrusna. Tadrusu, the second person, tadrusani, tadrasun. The female, the second person, you. Sorry, this gone. Tadrusina, that's a second person female. Tadrusina, Tadrusani, Tadrusna. And the first one, Adrusu, Nadrusu. Sorry, I didn't do a very good job of it, did I?
So because you haven't done a good job, which you acknowledge, I'm going to test you in a different way now.
Oh,
How do you say I'm studying or I'm learning?
I'm studying Adrusu.
How do you say she is studying?
She's studying is Tadrusu,
How do you say we are studying or we are learning?
Nadrusu,
How do you say they all boys are learning?
Yadrusuna.
They all females are learning?
All females are learning Tadrasuna.
No.
Yes, all female are learning is the second one, isn't it? Tadrasuna, right?
Yadrusna.
Oh, Yadrusna. Oh, yes, third person.
Yeah. How do you say you one male is learning? You one male is
Tadrusu.
tadrusu. You one male.
Tadrusu.
And you all
Sorry, say that
male,
again.
you one male is learning.
Tadrusu.
You all male are learning.
Tadrusuna.
You one female is learning.
Tadrusina.
You all male females are learning.
Tadrusna.
I am learning.
Adrusu.
We are learning.
Nadrusu.
I want you to conjugate all the 14, please.
Okay, thank you.
No, conjugate the 14 now, please.
Oh, geez, man. To follow the same pattern.
Yes, yadrasu. Go ahead.
Ya Allah. मेरी तबीयत ठीक नहीं है आज.
Okay, I'll give you a respite then. You could do 6, and then I'll get 6 to someone else then.
Okay. Yadrusu, Yadrusani, Yadrasuna.
Correct.
The female is Tadrusu, Tadrusani, Tadrasna.
Yadrusna.
Yadrusna. And then second person, Tadrusu, the male. Tadrusu, Tadrusani, Tadrasun.
Yadrasuna. Excellent.
And the female, Tadrasina.
Tadrusina.
Tadrusina, Tadrusani,
Excellent.
Tadrusun,
Tadrusna. Tadrusna.
Oh, that's not bad. 6. Carry on then.
Last 2.
Adrabu.
No,
and
adrusu.
Oh, Adrusu and Nadrusu.
MashaAllah, that's very good considering you've done it within the next 10 minutes, 15 minutes. That was really good. MashaAllah, very good. Sister Fatima Jafar, can you kindly come on the mic, please?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah.
Can you kindly, first of all, conjugate them and explain what do you understand how we make the singular, dual, plural of each of these forms, please?
Okay. So the root word is darasa.
Yep.
But when you say in present tense, he is learning yadrusu. And if it's dual, male, then it's yadrusani.
Correct.
And we add the alif and the noon with the kasra at the bottom, yeah?
Correct.
And when you say plural for male, it's yadrusuna with the waw and the noon at the end. Again, third person, she, tadrusu, yes?
Yep.
Dual tadrusani and plural yadrusna.
Correct.
Second person, they all start with ta, so tadrusu, tadrusani for dual, and tadrusuna for plural.
Excellent.
Second person, female, tadrusina, tadrusani for dual, and tadrusna for plural.
Excellent.
Tadrusu for I am learning, and nadrusu, we are learning for dual and for plural.
Excellent. Thank you. Sister Kauthar Naqvi. Sister Kauthar Naqvi, are you there?
Assalamu alaikum wa
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Can you kindly do yadrusu, please? It's on the screen.
Third. Okay.
Yadrusu, he learns. Yadrusani, they both learn.
Yeah. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. In singular, third person, Yadrusu, he learns. End of Dhamma. Yadrusani, don't they two men learn?
Correct.
Yadrusuna.
No, Yadrusu, Yadrusani, Yadrusuna. Go ahead.
Yadrusuna, plural. They two men learn. Both of more than two.
Correct.
They learn. Tadrusu, she
Yeah.
learns.
Correct.
Tadrusani, they two female learn.
Excellent.
Yadrusan,
Yadrusna. No, Yadrusna.
Yadrusna, they female learn.
All females learn. Correct.
And
Tadrusu.
second person, Tadrusu, singular. You learn.
Mhm.
One man for one person. Tadrusani, for two male person. You two men learn.
Yep. Tadrusu, Tadrusani, then Tadrusuna. Correct.
Tadrusuna, you plural men learn.
Excellent.
In a plural. The kasra on the noon.
Yep.
Tadrusini,
Tadrusina.
Tadrusina, you female learn.
Mhm.
Tadrusani, you two female learn.
Correct.
Tadrusna, you plural female learn.
Excellent.
Adrusu, one
Person.
one male or female learn.
Excellent.
Nadrusu, we two male or female learn. Nadrusu, we
Plural.
male or plural learn.
Excellent. So yeah, both of them, dual and plural, Nadrusu is exactly the same.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, now it's clear for me. Adrusu, we use
I
for
learned.
both. We
Yeah,
use
Adrusu
for
I
both.
learned, and Nadrusu is both. We and plural as well. Thank you
okay.
ever so much. Jazakallah. Practice
you.
makes perfect. So the more we practice, the better we'll become, inshallah. Sister Afridi. Sister Afridi, can you come on the mic? Alaikum assalam. Sister, unmute yourself, Afridi. Sister Afridi, unmute yourself. Yeah.
Sorry.
Can you kindly do Yadrusu? Let's change it. I'm getting bored of Yadrusu now. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, don't change it.
No, I'll give you another one. It'll be easy.
It's very difficult. The whole Arabic book one was not as difficult as this.
No, it's easy. This is easy. Let me explain it again for you. So the first three, Yadrusu, Yadrusani, Yadrusuna, and never regard Arabic language difficult, because you create barriers for yourself, and then you'll make it more difficult. Regard it as a jihad fi sabilillah, and say that you will, inshallah, try to overcome this challenge. If you come with this approach, it will become easy. Saying that the reason why you're learning this is because you want to understand the ahadith and the Quran of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is revealed, and it's a miracle, and it has the fadail of the Ahlul Bayt and those people who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, from the companions, who are rightfully guided. So if we do in this intention, then you'll be rewarded, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will come at your help and assistance and understanding Arabic language. But when you say, oh ya Allah, it's very difficult, then you'll say, Sheikh Khuda Hafiz, I'm leaving the WhatsApp group, no more Arabic. That's what happened. So this is really true. Psychology in learning Arabic languages, and in particular Arabic, is really important, because the right mindset makes the impossible become possible. And the more you will find difficult, the more, inshallah, reward you will get, inshallah. So the first three, Yadrusu, Yadrusani, Yadrusuna, you have the yas in the beginning. The dual in all of them across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them have alif and noon with a kasra. And the previous letter will have a fatha. And the formula for the plural masculines, the masculines will always end with waw and noon. Yadrusuna, they all males learn. And tadrusuna, instead of having a ya, you have a ta in the beginning. Tadrusuna. The females always have a noon with a fatha in the present tense. And the previous letter will have a sukoon. So yad, make the sukoon, the scene silent. Yad rus, noon with a fatha. Yad rusna. For the female, second person, what you need to do is that you change the ya to a ta, and it becomes tad rusna. I and we, alif and noon added for I is adrusu. For we add a noon, nadrusu. Go ahead now, sister.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Singular, third person, yadrusu, he learns. For dual, yadrusani, they two male learn. Plural, yadrusuna, they learn, male. Third person, singular, tadrusu, she learns. Tadrusani, they two female learn. Yadrusna, they female learn. Second person, tadrusu, you male learn. For dual, tadrusani, you two male learn. You learn plural male, tadrusuna. Second person, tadrusina, you female learn. Tadrusani, you two female learn. Tadrusna, you learn plural female. For first person, adrusun, I learn, male or female. Nadrusu,
Adrusu. The dhamma at the end.
right, adrusu. I learn, male or female. Nadrusu for dual, we two, male or female learn. Plural, nadrusu, we learn, male or female.
Excellent. Is that clear now?
Half of it, I think.
Yeah, practice. You have to practice. There's no other way of learning them. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Jazakallah. Is Zainab there? Zainab from Portsmouth or Muhammad?
They're not there. They're traveling.
Okay, no problem. Right. Okay. The next person, Masuma Habib or Masuma Derani.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. I want you to conjugate this verb now. Yaktubu. Just 1 second. So this makes it easier for everyone. So huwa yaktubu. He is writing. Go ahead. So I'll do it first time because we did yadrusu. Yaktubu, he writes. Yaktubani, they both write. Hum yaktubuna, they all write. Then we have hum yaktubuna, they all write. Hiya taktubu, she writes. Huma taktubani, they both write. Hunna yaktubna, they all females write. Anta taktubu, you write. Antuma taktubani, you two males write. Antum taktubuna, you all male writes. Anti taktubina, you one female writes. Then antuma taktubani, you two females write. Ana aktubu, I write. Nahnu naktubu, we write. So you could see here the pronouns huwa, huma, hum, that will help you. So go ahead now, sister.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Huwa yaktubu, he is writing. Huma yaktubani, they both writing. Hum yaktubuna, they all are writing. Here taktubu, she is writing.
Excellent.
Huma taktubani, they both are writing. Hunna taktubuna, they all are writing.
Hunna
Anta
yaktubna.
taktubu.
Oh, hunna yaktubna. Ya, there's a ya there.
Okay, sorry. Can't see actually from the screen. Okay. Hunna yaktubna, they all are writing. Anta taktubu, you male is writing. Or you all male, or it's one.
Anta
Anta
is one. Anta taktubu, you one male.
you male. Okay. Antum
Antuma.
Antuma taktubani, you both are writing. Antum taktubuna, you all are writing. Anti taktubina, you female is writing. Antuma taktubani, you both are writing. Antunna taktubuna, you all are writing. Ana aktubu, I am writing. Nahnu naktubu, we are writing.
So it's antunna taktubna. Antunna
Tubna,
taktubna.
taktubna.
Correct.
Yes.
Right. Can I request Sister Sabira? Sister Sabira, are you there?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah.
Bismillah. Can you start from huwa yaktubu?
Okay. Huwa yaktabu. A minute, just. What is it? Huwa yaktubu, is writing. Huma yaktubani, they both writing. Hum yaktubuna, they all write. Here, yaktubu, she's writing. Huma yaktubani.
No, ta. That's ta's. Huma.
Huma taktubani.
Correct.
They both writing. Hunna yaktubuna.
Yaktubna. There's only noon with a fatha. Yaktubna.
They all writing. Anta taktubu, you all writing. You muscular writing.
Yeah, one person.
Yeah, one person. Antuma taktubani, you both writing.
Correct.
Masculine, female. Antum taktubuna, you all writing.
Yep.
Anta taktubina.
Anti.
Anti taktubani, tubina.
Yeah.
You female writing. Antuma taktubani, you both writing.
Correct.
Anta taktubuna.
Antunna taktubna. Antunna.
Antunna taktubna, you are writing. Ana taktubu.
Ana aktubu.
Ana aktubu.
I am writing.
I am writing, yeah. Nahnu taktubu.
Naktubu. Naktubu.
Tubu, we are writing, sorry.
So this is something which you haven't done before.
It's a
correct. No, it's there's something which you haven't done before, Sister Sabira, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fun. That's good. Okay, not an issue. Right. Sister Parveen Naqawi. Sister Parveen?
Ji, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Sister Parveen, now I want to move on forward. Now, I want to now change the verb pattern now slightly because we are not the Sunday class, we are more of a more consistent class. So that's the reason why I'm pushing you forward slightly in comparison to the other groups. So here, yadrib, now the present tense here is coming with a kasra now. So daraba was the past tense. Yadribu, the middle letter is coming with a kasra. So I'm going to read this first just to get yourself familiar with them, and then you can read. Yadribu, he is hitting. Yadribani, they both are hitting. Yadribuna, they all are hitting. Then we have Tadribu, she is hitting. Tadribani, they both females are hitting. Yadribna, they all females are hitting. I'll read this again. Yadribu, Yadribani, Yadribuna. Tadribu, Tadribani, Yadribna. You are hitting, one male. Tadribu, Tadribani, tadribuna. So you one male is hitting, you two males are hitting, tadribuna, you all males are hitting. Anti tadribina, you one female is hitting. Antuma tadribani, you two females are hitting. Antunna tadribna, you all females are hitting. I am hitting adribu, we are hitting nadribu. Right, go ahead now, Sister Parveen. Unmute yourself, Sister Parveen.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yadribu, he is hitting. It's like third person singular.
Correct.
Yadribani, tasniya, third person. They both are hitting. Yadribuna, they all are hitting. Plural for third person. Female, singular. Yadribu, she is hitting. Yadribani.
No, tadribu. Tadribu, she is hitting.
Oh, tadribu, yeah. Tadribu, she is hitting. Tadribani, they two are hitting. Females. Yadribna, all females are hitting. Tadribu, you are hitting. Male, second person. Tadribani, two male are hitting. You two are hitting. Tadribuna, you all are hitting. Anti, it's like second person female.
Yep.
Tadribina, you are hitting female. Tadribani, you two female are hitting. Tadribna, you all female are hitting. Adribu, I am hitting. And nadribu, we are hitting. This is all for plural, tasniya, singular, first person, singular and plural, they are the same.
Correct. Thank you. Sister Fatima Jafar.
Yes.
Can you conjugate yadribu, please, as well?
Okay, so huwa yadribu, he is hitting. Huma yadribani, they dual are hitting, male. Hum yadribuna, plural, they are hitting, male. Here tadribu, she is hitting, singular. Huma dual, tadribani, they are hitting. Hunna tadribna.
Yadribna.
Sorry, yadribna. Yes, I always put there. Yadribna. They, female, plural, are hitting. Anta, so you, tadribu. Antuma, tadribani, dual, feminine. And tadribuna, antum, plural, feminine, tadribuna, they are hitting. Anti, you, tadribina, you are hitting. Antuma tadribani, dual, you, second person, are hitting. Antunna tadribna.
Correct.
Yeah. Antunna tadribna. You, plural.
I and we.
And I and we. Okay. Ana adribu, and nadribu nahnu.
Correct. Thank you. Is that clear for you?
Yes, alhamdulillah. I always put the ya there because I get into the pattern of ta, and then I tend to put the ta with the hunna.
Right. Yeah. Inshallah, more we practice, the better we become, inshallah.
So why is there a kasra there
Which one?
with this daraba?
So this one here, in the Arabic language, present tense verb has three forms.
Okay.
One is a dhamma, yaktubu, dhamma in the middle. The second one is with a kasra, yadribu. That's the second form. The third form is with a fatha, yaftahu.
Okay.
So there are three forms I need to teach. That's the reason why I moved on to yadribu. Now, in the next one, which is a fatha, so the only thing happens is the ending which changes. The ending, so yaftahu, yaftahani, the ending remains the same. in all of the 14 forms. The only thing you need to remember, the middle letter has a fatha. So I'm going to ask Sister Parveen Zahra to come on the mic and conjugate yaftahu for me, please. So yaftahu means he is opening.
Yaftahu, yaftahani, yaftahuna.
Your sister, you're so far away from the mic, we can't hear you properly.
Yaftahu.
You're still too far away from the mic. The mic's not working properly or something.
I don't know like what's wrong. I'm on my phone.
Sign out, sign back in. Well, I think what's happened is that you put yourself on mute. You may have a phone call and your volume was on mute rather than on full.
Yaftahu.
We can't really hear you. It's really bad.
I think I'll rejoin. You can take.
Yeah, rejoin it. Yeah. In the meantime, I will ask. Sister Norina, can you come on the mic, please?
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead. Yaftahu. He is opening.
Yaftahu, yaftahani, yaftahuna. Taftahu, taftuhani.
Taftahani. Taftahani.
Oh, there's not dhamma. Taftahani, yaftahna. Taftahu, tafhani, taftahuna. Taftahina, taftahani. I can't see the screen. You have to scroll it up, please. I'll try to do without looking at the screen then. Antuna, taftahuna. Antuma. Antuma is taftahani. Antun. Is it antunna? Yeah, antuna.
Antunna.
Antunna is taftahna.
Correct.
Ana is aftahu. Nahnu is naftahu.
Excellent. Excellent.
Would you be able to forward this to us on the?
I've done it already.
Oh, you have. Okay.
Yeah. I'll check your groups. I've sent this already in the groups as well.
Oh, brilliant.
So the main reason why the people find the imperatives difficult is because the present tense, they don't know it well enough. That's the reason why. So when I teach the imperatives, it'll be so easy, you'll never forget it, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Right. Sister Masuma Habibi, your Wi-Fi is not good. Okay. Sister, is she come back? Sister Parveen Zahra? Yeah, go ahead now.
The same one, Yaftahu.
Yes, please.
Yaftahu, Yaftahani, Yaftahuna, Taftahu, Taftahani, Yaftahna, Taftahu, Taftahani, Taftahuna, Taftohina, Taftahani, Taftahna, Aftahu, Naftahu.
One mistake. It was taftahna.
Taftahna. Okay, I tried to do it without looking.
And taftahuna as well. Taftahuna.
Taftahuna. Okay.
MashaAllah. If it was without looking, that was very good. That was very good. Anyone wants to come as a contender for Sister Parveen Zahra? Anyone wants to contest with her? And who is this? Who is going to contend? Right. Okay. Sister Gulshan.
Can I go? Yes. Can I go?
Yes, go. I was going to mention your name now. Go, sis, go ahead. Yaftahu.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Huwa yaftahu. He is opening. Correct?
Yep.
Huma yaftahani. They too are opening. Whom yaftahuna. They all are opening. Here, she yaftahu, she is opening. Taftahu, she is opening. Huma taftahani, they too are opening. Hunna taftahna, they all are opening. Anta taftahu, you are opening. It's a male. Antuma taftahani, they all are opening. They too are opening, sorry. Antum taftahuna, they all are opening.
You all opening. You all are opening.
Yes, you all are opening. Yes. Anti taftahina, she is opening.
No, you, one female.
You are, yes, you are opening, but it's for she, female. Okay. Antuma taftahani, you two are opening. Antunna, taftahna, they all are opening.
You all are opening.
You all are opening, and it's for female.
Yep.
Okay. Ana, aftahu, I am opening. Nahnu, taftahu, naftahu,
Yep.
we all are opening.
Brilliant.
Both
Right.
female and male.
Yeah. Right. I'm going to ask the last student because I've got a headache now. I'm going to ask Mr. Kauthar Naqvi, can you come and do the last one? Because I've got a headache now.
Sure.
I want you to ya'lamu. Huwa ya'lamu means he knows.
Okay. Huwa yalamu, he knows. Huma yalamani, they knows. Hum yalamuna, they all are knows. Hiya talamu, she knows. Huma talamani, she two are knows. Hunna
No, G2.
yalamun,
Ya'lamna.
sorry.
Correct, that's fine. Huma ta'lamani, they're both females now.
Hunna yalamna.
Correct.
And what is in English?
Anta ta'lamu,
They-
you, one male now.
Hunna, they are
Ya'lam.
two females?
No, more than two. They all knew.
Okay. Okay. Anta ta'lamu, you are know.
You know.
Antuma ta'lamani,
Correct.
they both are know.
You two know.
You, sorry. Antuma, you two are. Antum, they all are.
No, you all.
Sorry. Antum, you all are knows. Anti talamina, you know, she know. Yeah, anti mean female.
Yeah, you, one female knows.
Antuma, sorry.
You, one female
Anti-
knows.
Yes. Anti talamini, mina means she female no. Antuma talamani, two female.
Yep.
No. Antuma, two female no.
Correct.
Antunna talamna, talamna, they all
You, no, not
females are
they,
known.
you.
Sorry.
All
You
female-
all
females know.
you all females.
I know.
Ana alamu.
Correct.
I know.
Yep.
I know. Nahnu na'lamu.
We know.
are know.
Yeah, we know or we are
know.
knowing.
Sorry.
Excellent. Thank you ever so much. Sister Parveen Razai, can you do all of them, please? Sister Parveen Razai.
जी शेख अस्सलाम वालेकुम
Fadali. Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Ya'lamu he
Okay.
knows.
हुआ यअलमु he know हुमा यअलमानी they both knew हुमा
No, new is past tense. No.
no okay हुमा यअलमूना
Yep.
हिया ta'lamu she know हुमा ta'lamani they two female no hunna ya'lamna and they all female no anta ta'lamu you know antuma ta'lamani you two male no antum ta'lamuna they all male no
You
And-
all males know.
you all men's no yeah anti ta'lamina you female no antuma ta'lamani you two female no antunna ta'lamna they all female no
You all
Ana
females know.
female no ana a'lamu I know nahnu na'lamu we know
Excellent. Jazakallah. Okay. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajum. So I just need yourself to practice the past and present tense write them out in Arabic and translate them in English as well, and send a voice note across to me as well, inshallah. So we'll need to probably spend some time on this before we are perfect, and then inshallah we'll move on. With regards to the revision session, which I was going to do the whole book, the link which I sent in the group 7 and group 6 of the class on Wednesday last week, which I did with the American group, just listen to that link. That's got the revision of the whole book, pretty much everything, the main concepts. So listen to that. Once you're ready, just message me and I'll send you the actual exam paper for book 1 so that you can finalize and then prepare yourself only for prepare starting book 1 and book 2, inshallah. So listen to that recording of Wednesday, which is already in the group, and inshallah I'll send you the link for the exam, inshallah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajjal farajam. So iltimas dua fi amanillah. Any questions?